Welcome everybody to Endless Space 2. Before we jump in, I just want to thank Amplitude Studios for sending a key to me, and a special thanks to Stephanie Yaff, which is the Associate Communication Manager. Very awesome people. But let's jump into this. We are starting a new game, and I've chosen Vodyani purely based on how they look and how she sound. The voice acting for this character is I really enjoy it.
Join us as we cleanse the galaxy and rise virtual.
Indeed, she is awesome, and they are religious people. They seek to convert, control, and consume the other races, and it suits the playthrough I'm going for in this first playthrough. I'm gonna go with military. There is a whole Senate thingy, political system in the game, with different political parties. I'm gonna go with military and see if we can get some ecologists in there as well. And I noticed this faction also uses essence, which they extract from the other races. It's all very special, and they live on these arcs instead of colonizing the planets themselves. Right, this is the setup of the map I'm going for. Medium, 6 competitors, random, everything. Alright, let's start it. There'll most likely be a cutscene here where you can hear the voice a bit better. She's doing a good job, the voice actor, which is nice.
We once had a home world, but we were poor caretakers.
But not anymore.
Had we not discovered the virtual relics, our tale would have ended there. By their grace, we were elevated, and we strive to serve their memory. Yet, in our moment of exaltation, a false prophet arose.
Oh no.
The heretics summoned ancient demons and corrupted the faithful.
That's not good.
But we refuse his lies and reject his accusations.
Military force.
We will see the heretic drown in his blasphemies. He will not break our will and bring ruin on our church.
Hell no.
Only then can we shed our mortal cloth and rise. Endless.
Indeed. I'm also gonna try something new for this playthrough of this game. Instead of episode 1, 2, and 3, I'm gonna do it the first hour, the second hour, the third hour, and so on. But I will divide each hour up to 3 easy, digestible episodes at around 20 minutes or something. We'll see how that works out. Alright, there is a lot of text in this game. Well, not that much, but there is a fair amount. And as you may know, I do have some issues with reading the text in games for some strange reason. But we'll read this. You discovered the planet Chinomi, home of Subudai TNG. The home planet of the Vodyani was a poor, yet temperate world, and the fragility of its environment meant it was soon depleted. As a result, the Vodyani were driven into space by necessity, and already have a long history as a shipbound people. Though their civilization is now tied to their arcs, the planet of origin remains a powerful symbol, both as a lesson in ecology and as a memory of the weak and grotesque forms they had before virtual technology allowed them to evolve beyond that. Alrighty.
The violent rebellion of the heretic, though long ago, left scars that have only recently healed. Now as you once more look outward, You hear reports of star systems full of wealth, alien populations rich with essence, and endless ruins to explore and venerate. Your faith is your North Star that guides you, as the responsibility of your church weighs on the shoulders of your holy cloth. May the virtual saints guide you.
Thank you. I do enjoy when they read the text for you. Makes my job a lot easier. This is just a summary of the faction, I believe. Yeah. The different traits and such. Alright. Okay. So normally you would popularize the planets, but the Vodyani, they live on these arcs, and this is arc. And the way they increase the population is to gain essence, which they use these leechers to draw out the essence of the people living on the other planets, the other factions and such. Alright. And this is something which will be in effect until you cancel it. It converts dust, which is this, and that's this game's currency. It converts it into essence, and this is the essence. Righty. Let's see what we shall do first. I think I want a second scouting ship, exploration ship. Yeah, we'll do that, and we shall also start studying these anomalies and such. They can sometimes give you different technologies and such, armoring and the likes, I believe. And they can also give you luxury resources and show you strategic resources and all that fun stuff. But we'll start studying that after we build a second scouting ship. Hero recruited. Righty. So we got our first hero. And these will level up, and they do have a skill tree, and this is the skill tree for this hero. He's a guardian. You can assign them to your fleets or your colonies. We'll assign this guy to our colony for now, as we don't have any fleet. Okay. Yeah, I think that is all we want to do right now in this system. We will queue up some research, and this is the technology web, I guess you call it. And you do have science and exploration. You have economy and trade, military, and empire development. And we are gonna start here in empire development because I want some ships, some military ships. And this one here will give me a protector, which kind of taunts the enemy ships and makes them attack this guy instead of the smaller ships, the attackers, which are these. So we'll start out with that. It may sound like I know exactly what I'm doing, but hell no. I don't. I just know that the ships are here, and all of this will increase my military, the fleet size and such, like this one. There is a whole lot of stuff I don't know about this technology tree, which I should go for and not. But we'll start off with this and we'll see. And you can also search if there's anything specific you want. Overall, I really enjoy this interface of the game. Let's see what we have. This is our beginner scouting ship. So we'll send out some probes. You can send them out. I'm gonna take this ship this way, but I'm gonna send a probe this way. and they will it will advance each turn, and if there's anything of interest there, it will show up. Alrighty, and the ship itself. Are there anything else to study here? No. Alright, the ship itself will send it out on this star lane. And these are star lanes. And in the beginning you can only use these to traverse the universe. But you will unlock technology later on which makes you able to free move in a way. This is a leecher. And we will be using that for leeching the population of other planets once we find some. Alrighty, yeah, this is the pop-up for the hero. We have one ship which is doing nothing. Let's put him to sleep for now. Alright, end the turn. And move the fleet. Alright, we found something here. Another star system. And by this blinking, beeping stuff, it shows me that there is anomalies to be analyzed. And here you get a summary of the stuff, unknown life form and such. Curiosities is probably the correct name. But now we only have one probe left. They will refill. You can see down in the tooltip. Cooldown is 1 turn. But we'll see what they have here on this colonizable planet. This is a curiosity, high chance luxury resource. Alright, we'll do this one first. We found some titanium, which is a resource, and we got 5 of those as a loot. Right. And this is a basic resource, strategic resource even, but it's one of the basic ones. I believe it is. These two are. These are more rare. Alright. No, don't do that. So I'll keep him here for now. So we can research the other curiosity. Yeah. Yes. Skip the turn. Right. There's nothing more to do, so let's end the turn. See if he has refilled. Yeah. So let's scan this one. Alright, found some trees. I'm not gonna try and pronounce that. This is a luxury. And for some reason you can't see the overview of your luxuries on the main screen. You'll have to go into to the trade or economy screen, and there you'll see all the luxuries you have, which I find is strange, but it is how it is. I guess that is fine. Yeah, thank you. So shall we see what that is on the next turn? Yeah, we might keep the ship. Yeah, we'll keep it here for 1 turn. Skip the turn. He hasn't found anything, and yet, as you can see, he moves out. So that is quite nice. And 6 more turns until we have another scout ship. Right, let's end the turn. Alrighty. The turns go quite fast. I do enjoy that. Oh, no, he hasn't refilled. Alright, 1 more turn. So we'll skip your turn. I don't have to click skip turn, but then it doesn't tell me that I can move the ship. Right. And there's 7 more turns until we get some military ships. I'm not gonna read all of this text, but there is a summary down here. So let's read that. The Prestos and Custos will see to the faithful, I must look outward to secure our new home. Those who are here must come to accept us and learn our ways. Indeed they will. Our first step is to deal with those who cannot understand reason, history, and the laws. They are pirates, and shall be dealt with as will all brigands and unbelievers. Destroy the indicated pirate fleets in or near your home constellation. Alright, let's see where that is. Oh, that is quite far out. Alright, well I don't have any star lanes going that direction, so I can't come to those right now. But it is a quest, and you do get faction-specific quests. Let's see, he has a probe now. So let's see what that is. Oh, didn't pop up. Oh, expedition failed. Huh. Your analysis of Curiosity lifeform did not reveal anything of interest. Alright, I haven't had that happen before. I did the tutorial, and they succeeded on all. But oh well. Let's go into this star lane, see what we can find. You should also be careful with colonizing too many planets, because you have you can colonize 8, and if you colonize more than that, your overall population will start to be unhappy. There are technologies to research to counter that effect, but we are not there yet. Right, 4 more turns for this, 7 for that. Oh, we found something over here. What is this? Right, inhospitability. That was not really correctly pronounced, was it? Subudai? No. Are you gonna try it again? No. Alright, we can send other scouting ship down here. There's no planets we can colonize there. You will be able to research later on. Like this, colonize Mediterranean. So you can research the different planet types if you like. Are there anything we can do right now? No, I don't think so. They are anchored. You need to anchor the arc ships to the star systems. You can de-anchor it, of course, as well, and move it to another star system if you so want. But there are some penalties to dust production, all that. Alright, let's end the turn. Stop talking. Found an asteroid field. Right, this asteroid field will give us plus 50 production on the system if it's within our influence border. Let's see. It's down there. This yellow ring here is the influence border, and it will increase with this influence. Yeah, but it is a long way down to there, so you'll have to colonize this for any... I don't know how big the border can be, but man, that's a long way. Alrighty, and let's move the ships. Alright, we found a minor civilization, and these are like the city-states in Civilization, for example. Let's start the negotiations. What are they? They are religious. These are the traits of the minor civilization and the political output. We shall have a look at the political system as well. I wonder if I should... I kind of want military, but they are religious. Let's praise them to increase our standing with them. And you can assimilate them and such later on, so they fall under your command. Yes. Right. We'll have a quick little look here at the Senate. This is the Senate. Right now we have religious and militarists. We want militarists. And I do want ecology parties as well in here, but that will come with time. You have some laws and such you can pass if you like, but we'll look at that in the next part. We'll end part 1 here, and hopefully you'll come for part 2. Alright, take care.